snappy. Let's go. There we go. Oh, yes, they're feeling good. Nice and snappy, let's fucking go. You just saw me hit my deadlift single, first single of the peak, 257.5. Moved quite well, looking back on it. A little funny on the lockout, but not overly concerned with that. Speed of it off the ground, moved nice, and I'm feeling confident, so that's the main thing. Start with a nice bit of confidence. It's a momentum builder for the next 5 or so weeks of this peak. Then I had my back offs, as you saw, 230 for 2 sets of 3, and then 220 for a set of 3. You didn't see that, I didn't record that, no need. Dav, my coach, he knows what's up. So now, moving on to squats, secondary squat day, where I shall hit 3 sets of 5, 175 for my top set, and a couple of back offs, might be 165 or something along those lines. Yeah, feeling good. Things are moving. As you can see, the gym is bare. Let me show you a quick pan. Pan around. Yeah. 5 years of PRs, missed attempts, frustrations, all gone. Last Sunday mass, this Sunday. It's got to be emotional, but yeah, one last send off. Looking forward to it. And then moving on to bigger and better things. We're moving on to a new gym, West Side, just down the road. Yeah, looking forward to what's to come. Let's get ready for squats.
What side's working okay?
Should be okay. That's it, thanks. Jesus got me. The carpet is crooked and it's pissed me off. It's not in line with the rack. Fuck it, let's go. Easy. Okay. So, seeing this is the first week of the peak, we're actually doing the same accessories as we were the last couple of weeks in the last training block, but just reducing all the volume. So last week I had 3 sets of 10 of these and I did 70 kilos. Pulling it back to 3 sets of 8. I'm going to keep the weight the same just because it is the first week of the peak. I don't need to overly fatigue myself, but they were hard last week, so it's not going to be easy about this. I'm going to have a sore arse in the morning. Let's go. Legs are like jelly. Oh, good. Let's do that once more. Move on to cross rolls. Whew. Oh, so it is evening time. I am wrecked tired. Mondays and Tuesdays are my busiest days because those are check-in days. So that's the day where I'm literally stuck to this desk for the whole day, taking calls, doing check-in feedback, lifting assessments for clients, comments, any issues or any plans that they have coming up this week. That's when I need to deal with it basically and help them out. So yeah, it is very fried from looking at the laptop, but needs must. Third day done, and now it is time to eat. I think this is literally the very same meal that I had in my last video. So if you watch that, so I'll give you a little heads up. So we're working with 420, blaze it, grams of sweet potato, 350 grams of mince, 10 grams of chili oil, that famous chili oil that I was talking about, and I ran out of veg, so I just had some chives over it. I do have the mince seasoned, by the way. I'm not a psychopath, but yeah, I have ran out of veg, but I had like 2 mangoes there earlier, so I just made up for my fiber and getting my carbs in through that instead. So yeah, leads me on to the main topic of this video, I suppose. My last session. What does that mean? Am I finishing powerlifting? No, I'm not finishing powerlifting. Basically, what's happening is, to keep you in the loop, abs powerlifting, so where I train on Thursdays and Sundays mainly, it's my club, it's the abs HQ in Finglas, and that's where we all train together. So that's when I get my deadlift sessions in with my coach, with Coach Dav, and then on Sundays, 9 a.m. Sunday Mass, where everybody that meets the certain standard, let's say, gets to train together on a Sunday morning, as you do. But there's been some changes now as of late where we're actually leaving abs HQ in, well, presumably in the next week, and we're going to be moving into a gym nearby, a commercial gym, west side, and it's literally in the same estate, so it's only up the road. But yeah, we're going to be moving all our equipment from there, abs HQ, into west side. But I'm still not entirely sure if it is going ahead. You know yourself, anyways, with delays and trying to physically move equipment, probably paperwork in the background that I'm unaware of, but all that good stuff. So yeah, that kind of leaves me with the pickle. In terms of, I'm 5 weeks out from my competition, so I literally don't know where I'm going to be training next week. So that's exciting, but I'm not overly stressed. Like, worst case scenario, if you don't know, by the way, because you might see in my videos, I'm in abs HQ in that like warehouse kind of thing on certain days, and then on other days I'm in a commercial gym. So you're probably wondering what the fuck's going on there. I actually have 2 gym memberships. So one, I'm a member of abs, so I train in abs HQ on my compound days, mainly Thursdays and Sundays, Thursdays being our deadlift heavy days, which you just saw, and Sundays being mainly our squat days. And then on the other 2 days that I train, Tuesdays and Fridays, I tend to go to FlyFit, which is a commercial gym. I go to FlyFit Crumlin. It's 10 minutes up the road from here. It has decent equipment, plenty of hammer strength machines. The gym is clean, it's in good order, so it's handy to have there, and it's relatively cheap. But I'm already paying 2 gym memberships, so now with this 3rd gym that we're moving into, I'm going to have to get an additional membership, I think. So yeah, it's starting to add up. So I'm kind of having to sit down and think where I want. So I'm probably going to maybe leave my FlyFit membership, put that on hold, and then just buy a membership for Westside. Which still, if that means I have to get up to Finglas 4 times a week because I live in the south side, it is a pain in the arse, especially during the week when there's traffic. It could take like the bones of an hour to get up, an hour to get back. And just with work being so busy at the moment, I find that difficult. So I'm still playing around with what to do. But for now, we're what, about 6 weeks out. I don't know where I'm going to finish out the peak, whether it will still be in abs HQ, probably won't be. I'll probably be in Westside by the end of this series. But yeah, just one more thing to have to think about, I suppose. But I'll be fine. Like, I can find a barbell. I'll be more than happy with what equipment I have access to. It's not about the resources that you want, it's about the resources you have at your disposal. So making the most of what I currently have. But yeah, I am going to get stuck into this. I am going to leave you until the next one. And in the next video, I kind of want to discuss my goals, where I'm currently at, because like at the end of the day, this competition, it's kind of just like a stepping stone to my next competition. It's not like I'm putting all of my eggs into this basket. This is probably going to be my last competition at under 83 kilos. Something else I want to discuss, the whole nutrition side of things. Well, you kind of have a summary of my nutrition at the moment because I'm eating literally the same meal as what I was eating in the last video. But I'll be going into a bit more detail, like my weight cutting process, how I'm actually going to attempt it, any changes me and my nutrition coach are going to make coming into this competition. That's going to be exciting because we were chatting in my check-in yesterday about what sort of protocol we're going to take coming into this competition, and it's going to be slightly different to my previous comp. So that's fun. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you. But let me get stuck into this. It's getting cold and I don't like my food getting too cold. And then I am going to probably just chill out for the evening. Either watch Invincible. I started that last night and it was actually quite good. An animated series on Amazon Prime. Or I'm going to clock another hour on Oblivion and try to level up my archery skills. One or the other. I'll let you know anyways. See you in the next one.